What's going on, boys and girls? We're going to be doing a recipe that my wife wants me to do today. She's into the sweets and stuff, but she has to kind of be careful with them because the sweets are not into her, if you know what I mean. So we're going to be making some oatmeal cookies for her today. And I've made some for her before, and you guys just sit back and watch it and let's enjoy it. All right, these are our ingredients. We're going to be using a cup of oat flour, which is right here. We're going to be using a cup of rolled oats, which is the Quaker oats right there. We're going to be using some baking powder, about a 3/4 of a teaspoon, about a 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. We're using some vanilla extract. We're going to be using some melted coconut oil, and that's actually got a little bit of ghee in there. She said she wanted to have a little bit of a buttery flavor. We're going to have some granulated sugar in it, about a 1/2 to a 1/4 of a cup, or a 1/4 to a 1/2 of a cup. And we're going to have 2 tablespoons of milk, and I don't have that out right now. There we go. We're going to use all this healthy milk right here, guys. This is going to be about 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk. Alrighty, so we got our oven preheated to 350 degrees. Alrighty, y'all, and one thing that I left out, you want to have a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. There's our baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Alrighty, let's get started here. We're going to start off with a cup of the rolled oats here. We're just going to put the cup here. Take 1 cup of that. We'll take 1 cup of our oat flour. We can get it in there. All right, considering I spilled some in there, that should suffice. We're going to put about 3/4 of a teaspoon of our baking powder in here. So almost a teaspoon, not quite, about 3/4 of a teaspoon. We're going to put our about a 1/4 to a 1/2 a cup of sugar. All right, let's add our sugar here, and this is a 1/2 a cup here. And we'll do a little bit less than 1/2 a cup there because it says a 1/4 to a 1/2. My wife likes sugar, so I should have put more in there, but I'm not going to do it that way. And then we're going to put our salt in there, and we're going to use about just a 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. We don't need that much salt in there. Teaspoon there. And we're going to get us a little spatula. Mix all this stuff up here. Kind of roll it into one another. All right, now we're going to add our milk, our vanilla extract, and our coconut oil. So as far as milk is concerned, we want just a couple of tablespoons of milk. All right, we're going to put in 1 teaspoonful of vanilla extract. Going to put in our 1/3 of a cup of coconut oil, and hopefully I will not spill this here. And we want to get all that buttery flavor out of there. Okay. And then we want to do about a few tablespoons of milk, y'all. We're going to start off with 2 for right now. Just 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. Did that look like 2 to y'all? Look like 2 to me. And we're going to mix this thoroughly here. It's not going to be your classic cookie dough. So, and if it looks like it's too dry, we want to add some more milk to it. It's going to be wet and sticky. And that looks wet and sticky to me. And we may want to add just a little bit because that may be a little bit too dry. So that's why they call for, 1 to 3. So we're going to add just a little bit more. All right, we're going to keep on mixing this here. Now come back here. Now this is the look you want, guys. You want it to look kind of sticky, and the coconut oil will actually harden up, so it makes it look this way. Now we're going to take it. We're going to take it and we're going to make it a circular figure here. Make sure you guys can see it. Just kind of take some in the palm of your hand, make a little ball out of it. All right, so we're going to take a little bit of it, make it about 1 inch in diameter. Just kind of make it into a ball. And then we're going to put it down, press it into about a 2.5 inch circle. And we're going to do that several times, guys. Spread them out. Alrighty, that's what you're left with when you get them done. The recipe says you'll get anywhere from 13 to 14 cookies, but I only got 9. Maybe I made them too big. So they may be just a tad bit big. Maybe I made the balls a little bit too big, because when you're rolling out those little balls. But anyway, we're going to put them in the oven from anywhere from 18 to 22 minutes. If you want softer cookies, you leave them in for 18. If you want more crispy, and the center to be crisp as well, you want to go long as 22. And I think my wife likes hers to be a little bit on the crispy side, so we're going to probably go about 20. Alrighty, guys, it's been about 20 minutes, and this is what they look like. And they're soft on the outside, and we're going to let these things kind of harden up somewhat. But those are the oatmeal cookies. They're very easy to make. You got to try this recipe. Peace.